Alrighty, guys. So there's been a lot of talk recently about the new Showdown update and some of the crafting changes and blah 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 blah. Too hard, too boring, too long, all this kind of crap, yada yada yada. And honestly, I'm over all the shit talking from lazy people, man. Honestly, so I decided we're gonna start a new playthrough. Now I start new playthroughs freaking all the time, man. I've done like 10 now across both my channels. It's ridiculous, right? But this one's kind of interesting because it's all gonna well me coming from um like me coming out and saying, oh, you know what I mean, the crafting updates are easy, blah 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 blah. Well, I was pretty much already set up, you know what I mean? Like, yes, my original character did get wiped. I'm currently now on a level 52 character, and that's pretty much been my character for the past few months on and off playing. You know what I mean? But I'm pretty well set up. You know what I mean? Not as far as I would have been if my shit didn't get wiped. But here we are. So it's all gonna be coming from my high horse and my high standards, like where I'm at right now. I've got everything in game before the update and saying it's easy compared to new players coming into it and saying it's hard. So I thought, put my money where my mouth is, put my walk in your guys' shoes. So yeah, so I thought we'd do a little new playthrough and test some things out. So yeah, now I just want to clarify. I think it's in. Is it in game? Difficulty. There we are. Gorura. Gorura. There we are. So we're on the hardest difficulty setting. We ain't doing this on easy. But yes, let's get this started. Now I don't know how long I want to make these videos. But yeah, it is what it is. Probably make them like 40 minutes because 20-minute videos do well, but you can't really get a lot done in 20 minutes in a playthrough. You know what I'm saying?
Grandpa, Grandma, what's going on? I'm scared. I don't know what to do.
I'm
I'm at the
scared.
church.
My
It's
name
me
is
again.
Teresa.
Of course you guys aren't home. What were you thinking, Tidius? If you ever hear this, or if the police hear this, please help me.
Please,
I'm at
I'm
the
lying in
Oklahoma
the top
church.
of the church tower. Please come find me. I'm all alone. I have a love-hate relationship with Teresa, guys. Clearly. Nah, so the other thing about this series, I'm going to waffle on this first episode because, it's the first episode of a series. What else are we meant to do other than waffle on? Because, why not? But yeah, so this will be good as well for the new players because a lot of people are saying that they don't they get into like the base defense stuff and they're like, oh, I don't have the materials. I'm like, bruh, you know how far along in the story base defenses are? And you don't have the required material? I'm like, what are you doing? Are you avoiding every single fight? Are you avoiding every single robot you see? I'm like, bro, you should be stacked by the time base defenses come around. I probably should not have picked up that pamphlet because this is the world I want to do my updated collectible guide. Yeah, cock. Wait, what? No, does it go across the whole world? I thought each world was meant to be different. Ruh-roh. Nah, every world should be different, right? Because Grey Gnome is the first one and he should be outside. We'll test it, we'll test it. I'm gonna be pissed if Grey Gnome ain't there because I haven't picked him up on this world. Mr. Grey Gnome, hello. Oh, there he is. Okay, so it's different. Okay, so the collectible thingamajiggy there must just be like a tally across all 4 worlds. Alright, we're Gucci, we're Gucci. Yeah, because on this playthrough I'm gonna go around and update all the collectible guides. We literally just posted the one about the new collectibles. So if you guys haven't seen that, go check it out. Oh, check it out. Support Kilroy, make him more money. Just kidding, Kilroy's poor. Oh, I think this one's loud enough. Might have to boost it up a little later. I swear I was doing some recording, and holy crap, we weren't even really doing much fighting, but like the game was just so loud. I'm not sure if there was a little bit of audio bug, but I kept turning it down. It was the exact same, so yeah, I had to Yeah, to really drop it. Now, as you guys can see, I am looting literally everything. Everything I come across, I'm looting. And if you're not playing Generation Zero this way as a new player, this is why you're struggling towards like mid game, like why you don't have anything, because you're not looting enough. Now, some of this stuff you really don't need till later on, but I'd rather have it now and not need it, and need it later and not have it. That makes sense. Because there is a ton of stuff just around here. Like let's face it, right? Let's look at the map. So the first mission takes you right here. This is where you spawn at Yetovik, whatever. And then it moves you basically to here and then to the church. Oh, that is the church. You know what I mean? So you go to the church, and then from the church you go to the farmhouse, like the farmhouse. From the farmhouse you go to Southern Bunker, and then so on and so forth. But you miss so many places on the way. So you basically just head down this main road. But there's houses here. There's all sorts of little houses all across here that everyone misses. Um, and yeah, so stop being lazy. I'm kidding. People don't like it when I call them lazy, but you know, if the cap fits, um, just go ahead and do some looting. Pretty easy, guys. You know what I'm saying? But you know, all the little kids these days get bored easily. They don't have an attention span, so you know what I mean. Unless it's like constant action and everything's done for them. Oh, the game's shit. Why is this game not like Fortnite? We actually have to grind? What is a grind? Why is Kilroy so mean? Right, I had one dude tell me I was using a slur. Motherfucker, I said retard in the video. He's like, oh my god, I'm not watching this guy. He said retard. Bruh, fuck me. Bro. I'm glad I'm like 26 now, and I don't have to be raised like a soy boy like the rest of you young people these days, where everyone's feelings are hurt. Oh no. Sorry. Anyways, I'm going on a tangent. Sorry guys, but yeah. So yeah, that's my personal opinion. We just have to grind everything. Just grind everything. It's a survival game. If the start of a survival game is like super fun, you know it's going to be a shit survival game. 110%. All the great survival games, guys, start off super slow, super boring, and then it's just mwah, chef's kiss. You know what I'm saying? So just sit, you know what I mean? Just relax, just enjoy the journey. Put on some music or do something. Just enjoy the journey. Man, I sound like a fucking hippie. Nothing worse than hippies. Alright, so it's just a tick. Look at the little tick running. Come on, little ticky. Ah, it was a distraction. He had a friend. The deception. I forgot how horrendous all PPs were. Oh, shivers. There appears to be more. See, look at these. Look at all the heals you guys can get. Look at that. We're already stacked. I always struggle jumping in this game. There we go. Okay, so from here, we go up here. Yeah, now look at what we got so far, right? So obviously we got our pistol, and we got our bramble bat or our baseball bat. We have 197 rounds, and look at all the stuff we have so far. We even have 2 adrenaline shots. We've got freaking 18 first aid kits. Like the rest of this crap can be scrapped. You know what? I had such a disdain for the binoculars. Like not a disdain. That's a really strong word, but like I just never really used them because they're binoculars. if I wanted to zoom in on something, I would just use my scope and my weapon. You know what I mean? Because like, what's the point in like using a binoculars to spot something and then have to switch to your weapon to shoot them when I can just look through a scope? But I recently really came to enjoy the binoculars, right? And I'll go on a little bit of a tangent because that's what I do here at Kilroy After Hours. So if we go into our skills, right? So if we go here, so marked enemies or enemy marking, sorry, in the support tab, three thingamajiggies down, right? So enemy marking. So unlocks the ability to spot enemies using binoculars. Spotted enemies will highlight them all to all players nearby for a short period of time, right? So level this dude, level this fucker up to level 2, right? So they stay spotted for 30 seconds. Then you go one further down and go designated target. Enemies marked using binoculars take additional damage. Get that bad boy to level 2. So they take, marked enemies now take 10% extra damage. Yes? Okay, cool. Bear with me. The companions, I can't show you because I don't have a companion station. But if you go to a companion station, and if you have the companion DLC, you can equip what's called a spotter. Or is it a scanner? I think it might be a scanner. Something like that. But basically, then if you bring the companion with you with that spotter or scanner, it literally spots machines for you. So if the companion spots a tank, it takes 10% extra damage. Then if you use your binoculars and scan that tank, it takes an extra 10% damage. So you're doing an extra 20% damage to that tank just because it's fucking scanned, just because it's marked. How crazy is that? Freaking love it. The things I never knew. I would have never wasted, because look, this is the interesting thing about having the skill tree unchecked or uncapped, because I would have never wasted a skill point on that. Like never, ever, 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 ever. Like I would have seen that as a complete waste of a skill point. Whereas though now it's uncapped and I can just go along and pretty much get everything that I couldn't before, and it's great. I mean, hell, at the moment I'm enjoying the, what did I get? I got the heal amount, so I get 60% extra from heals. So if my medium med kits or first aid kits were doing say 50, now they're doing 60% extra. So even if you just say it's 50, that's you know what I mean? So if they were doing 50 before, now they're doing 75 of my overall 100 HP. So kind of goated if you ask me. I have I have alerted the enemies. Bro, don't shoot me, please. Kilroy is innocent, little baby. Hide behind trees or I'll never get you. There we go. Ooh, there was a fight here, guys. Holy shit! Guys, this game is so hard for new players. I can't get any loot. Looking in all the wrong places, boys. Give me all your weapons and your ammo too. Oh, bro died in his sleep. Best way to go, sir. Best way to go. You did your duty well, boys. See what I mean? We've literally gone from the first area down here, and we are kind of kitted. And we've even got all of this so far. Not bad, not bad. You still need to start collecting steel and then more lead. All right, so from here, I'm going to wrap around and go up towards here. Because we can, in the starting area, you can get, pretty sure you can get, so other than your Mola PP that you pick up, like, for the mission, you can get a shotgun and a hunting rifle that I know of. That was just back in the day as well. There could be new spawns, but, I mean, I doubt they added new spawns for stuff, to be honest. But it is fine. I was gonna say I can just go to my plunger, and I have a bunch of one crown weapons in there. Like I have a 1 crown Rax 12. Bro, can you imagine a 1 crown Rax 12 right now? We would be wiping the floor with everything. The spam 12 is just too good. And by the way, if you don't have the heavy weapons heavy weapons pack DLC, bro, you should get it just for the Rax 12 alone. Holy cow, that gun is good. Even a 1 crown goes hard, man. It really does. People underestimate the 1 crown Rax. Right, we might as well collect wood. We're gonna need a bit of wood for our first base defense as well. So we're gonna need to build the wooden mid tower thingamajiggies, not towers, the medium sized walls, just to cover the drills, because the hunters can't shoot. Like they don't shoot up, they just shoot whatever level they are. And the good thing about exploring as well is like you find all these different places that you haven't visited before. You know what I mean? Like how many of you guys can say that you've covered pretty much like, 100% of the island or like 90% of the islands? Not many of you, sir. This is going to be interesting first episodes. Like I said, guys, if the survival game ain't boring at the start, it ain't going to be a good survival game. They always start off crap. Swear to golly gosh. It's like Raft. That first like hour of just gathering resources until you can like expand your barge is just redunculously like tedious. And then as soon as like you've got like like the catcher nets and all that kind of stuff, and you can pick up more things, like you sort of same with like Void Train and yeah, the rest of them grounded, like all of them start off like that, but they're freaking amazing once they get going. All right, so here's our next stop. This little island over here. Oh, hey, buddy. Yep, yep. That was as expected. I just stood in front of him. Yep, there we go. We're cool. He's like, why is my gun not firing? Oh shit. Malfunction. So steel. Let's go. See, now look at that, guys. So for one hunter, I just got 19 steel. Now I do apologize as well, because in my guide on how to do a base defense on easy, I say how it's ridiculously easy to build the drills, and I then say that it only costs 5 steel and 5 lead. Well, it's because I had too much materials, um, like to count in the tally, so it moved everything across one, so it missed the 0 on the 50 for the drill, so it came up with 5 for me. And like I said, I didn't know any different, so I was like, it's 5, it should be easy, blah 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 blah. But yeah, no, it's 50, so it's 50 steel and 50 lead. Now we just got 19 steel from one hunter, so like realistically, all you need to do is like what, 3? You might need to do like 10 hunters. You know what I mean? Because that give what, 10 hunters gives you like 190, so you don't even need to do 10. But you guys get the gist. It's not that many. Now you will need to kill probably a fair amount more runners, because runners normally give you just a handful, 2 to 3 sometimes, depending on which area you are and what class of machine they are. So yeah, so it's fairly easy, guys. Runners, once you get like a good gun kind of sorted, because you can just one tap them on the gas cylinder. I made a fucking Bruh. Why you locked? Why you have locked cabin? If I can't get inside. Dash Bolshevik. Dash is Bolshevik. Kind of interesting though. So if you start this way and then you go to the church, or over here is the church, whatever. Um, you don't come across your first hunter until you get like down towards the barn. Whereas though, if you literally go back on yourself, you actually come across harder enemies, which is kind of cool. I like that. Yeah. Now the sad thing is obviously because it's a starting island, um, the archipelago, whatever it is over here, just yeah, it's not very fruitful for machines. You know what I mean? Not that many spawn in. I mean, naturally because it's the starting island, so makes sense. All right, I need to start collecting snow. I want to see if we can if we can snowball a machine to death. Ah, cool, some taters. Oh, bloody taters. Woo! Hola, pee. One crown. Duty. Oh, shit. I mean, I don't know how long this rock's been here, but apparently humans have lived on this place for a long time. See, this is this is what Generation Zero was always good at, right? So, for instance, if I was doing a location guide for one of the collectibles, right? Say it was like, I don't know, in this tub or whatever. Like, so I'd make a video and I'd be like, hey guys, yeah, it's in this tub. And then a week later, Generation Zero would do something like this where they just plonk something dead on top of it. And they're like, hey, like someone would be in the comments like, hey, Kilroy, like they've literally just blocked off the whole area. Like, for instance, one of them was a building, a pretty prominent building in the I think it was the is it this the IPG um gas factory or whatever it is, something like that, IGP, IPG, something like that, whatever it is. It's the gas cylinder factory where they make all the gas cylinders, and you just have to walk through a door, and it was literally like in the computer in front of you. Well, bro, they just ended up blocking the door off. Like you could still see it past whatever was blocking the door, but you just couldn't get to it. Yeah, so they just add random shit in. It's quite funny. Waiting for that one comment. Well, that's why the game's so shit, right? I'm not gonna be doing anything from this distance. What if I can make the cars blow up? Oh, shizzle, where is that? Oh. What's that saying? Work smarter, not harder. Oh, wow, even point blank. What's that brand ball bet? It's a home run, fellas. It's a knockout. So yeah, there we go. So the prototype runners are only giving us one lead, but with how easy they are to defeat, what you have to do is kill like what 150 of them, give or take. But then again, you'll loot boxes and get stuff like that. You can scrap stuff and get lead, like you know what I mean. See like all these gas cylinders stuff we can scrap. Kilroy does not like the tick. Oh, that's a good. Ka-chow. I thought he was going to explode the gas cylinder. I don't think I can get to that place, can I? Oh no. The water, oh shit. The water is a lot deeper than I expected. I can't remember it's been years since I actually explored out this way. I automatically go to this place here because I know that's where I get my the first hunting rifle, but I haven't actually been like all the way around because I just always thought it was unnecessary because in Kilroy's mind it wasn't about like the journey or the, you know what I mean? It was more about like, hey, how fast can I speed run this game? Which is honestly why I'm excited to do this playthrough and the whole reason I'm doing this playthrough, because like I just, with the whole changes to the crafting system and now base defenses play like are actually integrated with the game, because beforehand you didn't even have to do a base defense. You could literally go the whole game without doing a base defense and it wouldn't affect you. Whereas though now it's actually like integrated in, and I love that, man. Like you do base defenses for an hour, get loads of stuff, and then you go do main missions, and then you come do like, you know what I mean, to break it up. But everyone's like, no, I have to grind, you know, all these base defenses all the time. I'm like, no, you don't have to. Like, there's plenty of things to do, especially for new players. No new player should be complaining about this because you have a bazillion and one things to do. The OG players who have done everything, I understand. I understand if it's boring for you, fair game, but it's not a bad update by any means. The furnace is broken. Yes, the refining rate needs to be like buffed significantly, but everything else is fine. I know a lot of people are complaining about the drop rates for ethanol for first aid kits because a easy base defense on sorry an easy setting base defense only drops you 5 ethanol, whereas though what do you call it and the good first aid kits are worth like yeah, these ones, the advanced first aid kits cost 5. But if you're doing weekly challenges and just going around killing machines, I don't think I've ever needed to craft a first aid kit my whole time playing Generation Zero. The only time, sorry, that's a lie. The only time I have to is because some of the weekly challenges require you to actually craft 5 of them. That's the only time I do it, and it's always the simple ones. So I don't get people. I swear they just want to hate for no reason. Like they're just hating to hate because they can't. They're bored. Like that's it. Have you have you not spotted me, Gimp? Ow! Ow! No! Oh, I was gonna say death by tick, ultimate embarrassment. Keep forgetting what my keybinds are. Not my keybinds, but like what shit I've got on which number key. Because I'm used to switching to 1 for my COM10. So I keep clicking 1, but 1's like a fucking flare or something. She gonna shoot? Yes, he is. I'm really liking their changes to how ammo drops. So basically, unless you've got like right now, every enemies right now is only going to drop me 32 ACP, or yeah, ACP, purely simply because that's all I've got. So as soon as I pick up another weapon that uses a different ammo, they will only drop me whatever I've got in my hand. Not in my hand, but like in my inventory. And I fucking love that change. It means I don't have to keep scrapping crappy ammo that I don't want. Ooh. Come on, batter up! Oh, you can shoot backwards, that's hacks. Oh, there we are. I was gonna say, where the bloody hell did he go? Yes, the ultimate loot. Let's go. Thank you. Come to Papa. So yes, I mean, we're pretty stacked, you know, 350 rounds. It's like 360 technically, 361 rounds. God knows how much junk we have at this point and stuff we can scrap. We're about to go get our hunting rifle, and then we can get started on the main mission. And yeah, we're pretty stacked. We're in a good place anyway. Oh, yo, that's what I wanted to do, guys. Where is? We're gonna put it on our 8 slot. A snowball. So next time, there's going to be some hunters. Sorry, not hunters. There's going to be some runners up here. Let's see if we can't snowball them to death. I seriously doubt we can, but... Can you imagine if you could? So how many do we have? 60. Let's see if we can go stealth. Oh, they're really hard to aim. How'd you like these apples? Well, they're hitting him. As I don't think it worked. Send help. Running away! Let's quickly go inside and get our rifle. So now I just have to kill one of these guys. Then I'll actually get some ammo for it. Unless there's an ammo box upstairs. Sniper scope. Thank you. Me. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, there we go. 270 rounds. Gotcha. Alrighty. So we got a pretty darn good start, guys. Nothing in here. Alrighty, yeah, now we're just onto the main menu. The main menu. The main mission. Sorry guys. Damn, can you tell me you're hungry without telling me you're hungry, Kilroy? Jesus. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Today was wild. I literally it'll probably be already out by now on the main channel by the time I edit this and post it on the second channel, but I literally I literally edited, like recorded and edited the 33-minute video on where to find all the weapons and which machines they drop from kind of thing. Bro, it took me like 6 hours to edit that video. Just all the typing and all the little three little things we had to do. So like I'm fucking tired, man. And I'm recording this at like 1:30 in the morning. Been a long day. Life of a content creator. But yeah, so I'm pretty tired, so bear with me, guys. Shizzle. Oh no, if I had I got his gas cylinder. Oh crap, I forgot. Out of rounds. Ooh. Yoo-hoo, big summer blowout. If I just run, it might be. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Kilroy. I was never good aiming this rifle. Oh my god. In the end. I think the rest of them all have shotguns, so we should be alright. Just need them to stay still. Oh, come on, Kilroy. Perfect. Oh, we lost some rounds due to some poor aiming, but it is a-okay. Shit happens. I went to the wrong car. I went to the two civilian ones and not the police car. Yep. Typical Kilroy. Car battery. Okay. So we have pretty thoroughly looked at or checked out the back side of the map that most people would probably not even bat an eyelid to. Which is pretty good. It means we're about as looted as we can get. Taken out every enemy we've come across, looted everything we've seen. So yeah, now all that's left is to keep heading on up. I just want to make sure that the binocs are on handy. Because we're going to need them for this little part of the mission here. See, Kiro always does that. So you know the house we just came from with the where we got the hunting rifle? That's where we have to go for the for the side mission. I always freaking forget about that. Oh well. Freaking hell, how many pairs of binoculars do you guys want to give me? Oh, another pair. Jeez, it's like freaking 4 now. Hello, boyos. Right, so we got 3 tangos. Oh, I just missed this gas cylinder that was above. There we go. The damage drop off at range is quite significant. Ow. Oh, ran out of bullets. Guys, did you see that? I totally did that fight. Killed, hit every shot. Didn't even waste a bullet. Didn't even get touched. I'm so perfect at this game. Just so good. Oh, you just had to stop. What? What? Excuse me? Yeah, you know they're about to shoot when they lean forward. It feels wrong to steal things from a church.
Is anyone down there?
Shoot her dead.
Oh, thank goodness.
It is
I'm
Therese.
upstairs, by the organ. I'm in pain. I need help.
I don't know why, but I read that as the old Roman, the Roman sigil thingamajig. Is it SQ something R, whatever it is? Someone can fill me in which one it's called. But yeah, I read that as that. Yo, dyslexia for the win, baby. Someone got to some of these clothes before I could. I'm gonna keep that. Sorry, Teresa. You're going to have to wait. There's one of the tapes. Not the video tapes, that's the cassette tapes. Bro, it's weird how I haven't really looked for collectibles in such a long time. It's weird, totally strange how much you remember, like each location. Yo, everyone was so disappointed in the fact that the new VHS tapes or the new video tapes weren't found on the new map. They were all found elsewhere. Farmlands region. What? It was like three. Was there 3 in the farmlands region? 3 in the forest region, 1 in the north coast, 1 in the marshlands. One more somewhere else. But yeah, it was 9 all up. That was 8. You guys know what I mean. Teresa, hello. Hello, little girl.
Oh, you're real.
Wait. Come on.
I didn't imagine things.
Oh, damn it. Oh, no. Wait. Yeah, I went with the dude as this character. Bro, the dudes in this game are so fucking ugly. That's why I always go with the chicks. I mean, they're never lookers, but like the dudes just look so off. I don't think aren't Swedish people known to be like pretty people? This dude is like, he looks like Muslim, not Swedish, but anyways, like everyone will say I'm discriminating, but whatever. It is what it is. Too late now, huh?
My name's Therese.
My name is
I
Therese.
hurt my leg and arm pretty bad. If that's okay, can you make me a first aid kit? There are some instructions.
Oh, sorry, I
on how
don't
to do
have
it
many
over
to
there.
spare. What I
Here,
do have
you
in
can have this
in
walkie-talkie.
very great quantities
You should
is
sure not lose contact,
32 APC or ACP
You'll get my strategy
HP rounds.
outside.
High penetration. It will go straight through your
It's
skull.
next to the spiky.
Don't
I
say
have
a
all
word.
you
Just
need to
close
make a
eyes.
first aid kit. I can't go back out myself.
Holy shit.
I had to just drop all my stuff.
Thick skull,
I
no
was too
brain.
slow and I was in so much pain.
Sure. She like this chick, always Teresa always reminds me of that Greta Thunberg chick. You know, that Down syndrome girl. I swear to God, she's got a bit of the syndrome to her. Alrighty, guys. Oh, it's been ages. It's been like 45 minutes, so I'm gonna call it here for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, the first video is always the worst, but there's nothing I can really do, guys. You know how it is. We just have to run around and scavenge for some stuff. But look, we set ourselves up for the best possible start to Generation Zero we could possibly have. So yeah, I guess be sure to smash that like and subscribe button if you guys are enjoying the content. And like I said, man, we are trying to get this channel to 1,000 subs. So any support is greatly appreciated. But yeah, guys, enough waffling. I'll see you all in the next one. Take it easy, guys. Peace.